And we will get to more tuning, I do believe. But we don't have the money. We need $24,000. So we will start at the same place going in the other direction. Which actually isn't nearly as disorienting as it might seem. Usually if you're driving backwards it just seems weird, but of course, you know, a guy starts right behind me. I'm not even caring. Because my name is Matt. I'm not even caring. It's a bad joke. Bad joke. Here we got Galaxy Racers. Which, I think they're just kind of a mishmash, pish-posh of a team. I don't think they really have anything defining. Maybe? That's as far as I know. I think they have a couple guys in FC RX-7s. So not Silvios. I don't know. Maybe we'll go ahead and look up their information while we're down here. This game was Tony Hawk's. I could do like a wall plant, or even better, the Tony Hawk game where you could like slap a sticker on a wall. I think it's a Tony Hawk game. If you could do that, just like drive by people and you could scrape them and you would put a sticker on their car, that would be so cool to do in real life. Like, just imagine. Some guy just ever so gently scrapes your car while he's doing like 40 miles an hour or more down the highway, entirely sideways. Just like, here you go, have a sticker. And this is the point that that one guy who actually has done that before and has put it on YouTube, because everything is on YouTube, should hopefully be posting a link to that video, because I'm sure somebody's done it. No brakes! Hey, there's a guy in a Mr. 2. Sweet honey. Sweet honey! Gonna be driving my MR2 tonight on the highway. That's how people who drive MR2s in Japan totally talk. Definitely. Nah, definitely not. Music though, man, just so, it's something. It's something. The music in this game, I don't particularly love it, except for a couple of songs that are really pretty good, but I don't particularly hate it. Very indifferent. But without the music, the game just would not be the game. You gotta have the right kind of music, and it fits. Fits. Especially this 1990s grunge rock riff song that is playing in the background right now that was asking for words, but it doesn't deserve words. Seriously, there's no way you can tell me that that was not made by some Japanese guy, because he's like, hey, when we sell this game to the Americans, they're gonna need a song that they're gonna like. Oh, Wanderer! Illusion B. I think this was the first Wanderer I ever raced in Tokyo Xtreme Racer 0. And I was like, oh, it just got real. Oh my god. Illusion B, this guy's totally gonna crush faces. He's actually like really quite easy, famous last words. It's probably one of my favorite sections right here. Go downhill. It makes the car go really fast. Apparently he ran into something. Okay, we'll just toss this puppy into reverse. Why can I not have a second reverse gear? That'd be very nice. Have reverse 1 or reverse 2. That's the way it should be. But I bet if your car is French, it has 2 reverse gears. Heyo. But only if your French car is a French tank. No! No! I think Silver Bullet may have lead poisoning. I think that might not be silver you're making those bullets out of there, buddy. Just took a straight right into a wall. You might want to go ahead and get yourself evaluated. Or go to the doctor, go to the eye doctor, go to the optometrist. Because you just didn't do anything right on that one there, dude. Just flat out fail. Just don't even admit to that happening. Just give me the money. We'll pretend that never happened. We'll just say I beat you. You are inferior, just like the rest of your team. And we'll be done with it. Never to be spoken of again. Wait, does that sign say whiskey on it? CWC whiskey. Huh. Okay. Is that legal? That's actually an interesting question. As an advertisement for whiskey isn't a real brand of whiskey. Unless there's CWC whiskey in Japan. I don't know. Which, whiskey in Japan, something about that just doesn't seem right. But then again, maybe I'm entirely wrong. Maybe whiskey is a popular drink in Japan. I don't know, never been. It just seems very weird. Very weird, because you don't see whiskey signs in video games, like ever. Which reminds me of one of my favorite "aw shucks" phrases. Oh, whiskey chips! Which, yeah, whiskey chips. I don't know, it's just fun. Say whiskey chips, okay? Once you say it, you just keep saying it. It's just fun to say whiskey chips. And into the wall you go. Or not. But I bounced off the wall, so I was right. Just Challenger. I'll show you off for calling me Just Challenger. Yeah. So guys, need to rack up the dough. 880 credits is not cutting it. That is not acceptable. You need $25,000. Because where am I going to find an SR20 swap 3 days from Race Wars? You know? Oh boy. I probably got that like mostly wrong, but the premise is still the same. I always found that funny. If I remember correctly, he's talking about he needs an SR20 swap, and he's standing in front of a Civic, or he's saying, why is there no SR20? And it's just like, That's what everybody who's like even slightly knowledgeable on imports is saying when they're watching that entire movie. It's like, real, come on. It doesn't work like that. You get your facts sort of straight, because you could still kind of straighten things up and still kind of keep the movie somewhat the same, you know? Yeah, it will work. Just don't be stupid. Which I think there's actually an interview with the guy who was supposed to be in charge for ensuring the authenticity of the cars in Fast and the Furious, or something like that. But there's an interview with them here on YouTube somewhere, and it's actually pretty funny because it basically was pretty much exactly that. You don't need to do this, but you're doing it anyways. But yeah, I told you guys. But hey, it wouldn't be the Fast and the Furious if it wasn't for all the cringeworthiness, such as, I need NOS. Just saying that makes me want to vomit. NOS. Really? Sounds like it should be, well, sticking with the theme of the music here, some sort of 90s grunge music band, you know? Yeah, listening to some NOS. But no, this music really does remind me of... Dang! Double combo. The leading figure of C1. Ooh, we are racing you. Because I don't think we have that RX-7 unlocked, which if we race this person, even though we're not racing their team right now, they're on the other route, I can at least unlock that car, and yeah. I'm a fan. Plus it should be more of a match, because we're pushing and shoving with an RX-7. There's something you probably never thought of. But these guys are from the section that has more straight line sections, more straight line speed required, more power required. And as you could probably figure, there's a pretty big jump in performance of the cars that they're driving. So that's kind of why we stayed away from that section for now. As well as the fact that that's just to kind of clear an area at once, in my opinion. It's just the way I like to work, so. But we're making a special exception here. Still good on temps. Yeah. Okay. And because I'm not going to drive all the way around, back to the garage for just Challenger. Don't mind me. I'm just Challenger. Oh, of course, we're short on dough. You know, let's start a different upgrade. Work smarter, not harder. Then hopefully I shouldn't have the two guys that are piled up at the start every single time in that spot. There we go. There we go. We got a bunch of blue arrows. And hey, there's the guy we were gonna race anyways. I forgot to check if we even unlocked RX-7 actually, but I'm pretty sure we should have. How many is already unlocked? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it anyways, because I'm not really looking for a new car right now. Looking for more power. gonna do something very dangerous and attempt to drive through this section in chase camera while in a race. Well, we should dispose of this guy in just about an instant here. Give me a few seconds and he'll be done. 770 credits. No! Okay. Thought the autopilot was just about to drive. Turn signals. Turn signals, please. It's just about to drive me into a divider. But speaking of turn signals, this morning on my way to work, I saw 5 or 6 cop cars all in a line traveling down the highway. And they got off at one of the exits here that is one of the busier exits in town. Not a single turn signal was used, and there was traffic, and I was just like, you're the reason cops are not white people. Just really, you know, it just, yeah. You're gonna race me, just Challenger, with a toaster. With a toaster, for crying out loud. I'd rather race a guy in a Daihatsu Midget 2. Like, really? Your car is a toaster. Know your place and make me some toast. That's all I'm saying. Just stay where you belong. Give me some peanut butter. Get some bread. Give me some toast. I kind of feel sorry for anyone who bought those cars. I'm not sure why you'd buy those. Unless maybe you were really desperate to have a car that you could stick a lot of subwoofers in, but it wasn't like a Chevrolet Suburban. Maybe it makes sense, but yeah. Looks like a freaking toaster. Thank you for the boost. It's just like, why would you want to drive that? Not to mention, it probably doesn't give him that good of fuel mileage because it's a freaking toaster. Okay. It's like aerodynamics. They can suck. See, this guy, not driving toaster, putting up a better fight. I just remembered this game has a horn. For no reason at all, just like turn signals. Oh, bring it on. Bring it on. Mr. Othello. Only takes 5 minutes to learn, but a lifetime to master. Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3. I guess. That is the tagline, unofficially. Othello is a pretty good board game, though, I must say. I'm fond of Othello. Oh, I haven't played it for ages. Coming through. Figure you turn on the hazard lights because you're a hazard to everyone on the roadway doing these speeds, right? That's how it works, isn't it? Holy wall riding skills, Batman. See, this is what I talked about earlier with the random difficulty spikes. Like, this guy is like 15 times harder than the rest of his team. for no reason at all. It's like, why? But it keeps you on your toes. It's part of the fun. I think if you weren't expecting that, or you didn't see the fun in that, you'd probably be frustrated and be like, it's poor game design, like all the reviewers would probably end up saying, but keep saying it's interesting.